Okay, I'm Neil Dundas. I'm the Chief Executive Officer of UniForum ZA, and our company, together with our stakeholders in Africa, including the African Union Commission, have applied for the dotAfrica TLD. The meeting has been very busy. We've received a lot of support for our bid, and we've had a lot of visitors at our booth. It's been one of the busiest ICANNs I've attended in terms of meeting participation. Quite a few African delegates attending from all over Africa, and we had some good news during this meeting that the African Union has been admitted as a full member of the Government Advisory Council. And generally speaking, everybody's been in lobbying mode because of the new generic top-level domain process. So from that perspective, everyone's trying to lobby their point of view across, trying to provide input into their constituencies, and it's been one of the busiest ICANN meetings I've attended in a long time. According to the ICANN reveal process, where they've revealed the number and the types of GTLD applications, there is only one applicant for the dotAfrica TLD string, and that is ourselves. There is a confusingly similar application that has been lodged by a different company, and that is dotAfrica. We're not sure if that's been a mistake or whether it's been unintentionally, but certainly we would be opposing that application because it is confusingly similar to our dotAfrica application. I think it's been received very well. Almost everyone we've spoken to has been very supportive of our application. There has been no one that has stood out that has anything negative to say. It's all been about support, and it's all been about encouragement, and from all sectors, from government sectors, from the private sector registries, the normal at-large community, local people within Prague. We've had a very good reception. I think we've made a very good impression on this meeting, and I think people will take away that we are the official applicants for dotAfrica, and that we mean business essentially. dotAfrica is going to be an online identity for the African continent, so essentially a rallying point for Africans to get behind in order to to present themselves as a community to the outside world. It will also be an opportunity for the outside world to engage with the African community. So we see it as a rallying point, we see it as a focal point where Africans and the rest of the world can meet and can exchange ideas, can trade, can affect commerce, and can communicate with each other. So we see it as an exciting platform in order to enable that. We were surprised with a few. There are variants of certain names that will obviously create some level of confusion if they're allowed to proceed, but there's a number of names that I'm sure are going to be contested. A certain number of strings will be contested. The few that have stood out have been the 17 from Africa, including 6 from a South African company, DSTV. They've applied for 6 of their brands as GTLDs, which was quite surprising. And then basically there's been an application for .Zulu, intended especially for the Zulu nation according to the application. And it's interesting to note that no one in South Africa has really heard about this or has, to our knowledge, endorsed it. So that's going to be an interesting process to watch.